Good morning, everyone. It's 64 out here on the way to 82 today. Short sleeve weather right off the bat this morning. Feeling good. And these leaves are definitely opening up and looking themselves now. I'm enjoying my trees. Hey, Panther. Good morning. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, I got a chicken already in the Instant Pot. So, I'll at least take Gray and Panther a little bit when it's done later. I just didn't coordinate doing that yesterday. I guess we're a little extra warm because of the clouds, but no rain is expected today. So yesterday, you know, that pileated woodpecker was down on the log. I guess he's discovered bugs, and I will try to get some better pictures. That's the woodpecker that's as big as nighttime. I'm sure it doesn't weigh 9 pounds, but his body size is the same as nighttime. Not quite as big as Stripe. Anyway, I had seen that the wood, which you can't see it real good because it's mostly near the flag, but it's a little past the flag. I had seen that there was sawdust, there was disturbed wood on the log. I didn't know what was doing it, and so my mystery got solved yesterday with the pileated woodpecker down there. I see that the Althea over here, excuse me, it's not Althea, it's Weigelia over here. This big bush is starting to have some little flowers getting ready to open on it. And you can see the view from up here of where I pulled and mowed, and it looks better up to the bush now. It'll be a lot of work to keep that area clear this year, but it is what it is. Every time I mow, I'll work on it a little bit. That's how it goes here. That first pass around the border takes me a long time because I'm pulling things near the border, trying to keep everything good. I'm touching the rail this morning, and yeah, it's got pollen on it. I don't want to disturb Panther too often, but I'll come up here with the blower here in a week or so. Maybe the next time I mow. And that helps a lot, just using the Ego blower on it. So I didn't know why North Carolina used to celebrate Easter Monday. I didn't really know either. Right, because I'm from New Jersey and Don's from mostly Alabama.
Well, I had heard Good Friday, but we were in school. We didn't get a holiday on Good Friday. It's certainly not on Easter Monday.
Right.
Easter Monday.
Right. Well, and then when I moved from North Carolina, we didn't get off Good Friday, and we got off this Easter Monday thing, and I thought it was based in religion. Nope, not mine. And it turns out it had to do with the baseball game between North Carolina State and Wake Forest.
That's right.
And women wanting to, kind of like, think of the Kentucky Derby of North Carolina centered around baseball.
Well, they wanted to be able to, so you wore your Easter stuff on Easter, right?
Yeah.
Church, and then you wanted to go to a social thing and wear your stuff again, so you got to wear it twice.
Yes. And I guess I graduated high school, you can turn around now, thank you for that, in '86, and in '87, I guess the legislature realized they were the only state in 50 states to be off on Easter Monday, and they'd better fix that because banking and other stuff wasn't happy. So mostly we don't have Easter Monday anymore. We have nothing, or we have Good Friday, and we are more in line with the rest of the country. What brought that whole conversation up was I had mentioned Easter Monday to our friends that were visiting from Colorado to see if they knew what it was, and not really. And then the community center's back open today, and it was closed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So definitely, again, more of an alignment with Good Friday. So Anyway, now you know. I guess if you lived in North Carolina, you know what Easter Monday, back in the 80s or before, you know what Easter Monday was, and otherwise you probably had no clue. And what Kool-Aid were we drinking?
Yeah.
So I printed a fidget ring this morning, thanks to Dawn, who I said, I need you to put the Hawaii blue color back on the spool for me.
Yeah, I did.
You're saving yourself buying another EMS and figuring out how to arrange them over here.
Yeah, well, if they had a really neat way of doing EMSs, if they had like a
stacking up,
you know, some kind of a rack
right,
or something, maybe we should. I would probably be a little bit more willing to get a second EMS.
Right.
By the time it's all said and done, it's gonna be $500.
Right, because you really need black, white, the
core color,
the support,
yeah,
and you know, and then go from there on what you got in the machine.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you end up transferring. But anyway, this is a fidget thing, and it looked like it printed pretty cool. I had Dawn reload that pretty silk. We'll get it off of there. Yeah, so it never comes apart. The rings don't fall out, but you fidget with it and it spins and, you know, just moves around, and the graduated color just makes it a little more artistic and fun. And I like how it turned out.
Yeah, it is very neat color. It's perfect color for that purpose.
Oh, yeah, so that's smooth. Good. Hold it in the center and spin the outer ring as one particular. It's just a little fidget toy. I made it for Johnny. I've been in here with Gray for a while now, and I have finished the second tutorial, which had us take a picture of a glass bottle and create a print for it. Pretty darn interesting. It basically involves putting dots on the outer edges over here and dragging them around to get the curvature. And yeah, like there's an extrude command that makes a cylinder or a shape taller. There's a different command here, I'm forgetting the name right now, surface command that allows you to revolve, and it'll do 360 degrees. So you basically build half of this, and then it automatically, magically builds the other half. And shell command for hollowing it out, and fillet command for making smooth edges. And yeah, it was pretty fun. I suppose proof of concept would be for me to take a picture of something else and recreate it. See if I actually learned how to do it and can remember what to do. But not right now. I gotta edit videos and get ready to go for a doctor's appointment to get a red, itchy, inflamed ear canal of mine looked at. It's always a good thing around here when garage doors close like they're supposed to. Full confidence in Dawn's fix, and I never want to have to tell him there's a problem with a garage door again. I love the comment JB left us on that video about Dawn's autobiography, or biography, is going to talk a lot about repairing garage doors. So I'm headed up to the doctor. Yeah, I have itchy ears all the time, and I use a little hydrocortisone on a Q-tip to help keep it from waking me up in the middle of the night and keep me from doing things I shouldn't do with my ear. And somehow I agitated the inside of my ear enough that it might sort of be infected now. So yeah, maybe I need some eardrops. Yeah, I did not quite get yesterday's video done, but I did get my bottle drawn in Fusion 360. I would say after having gone through this second tutorial that I am starting to have a little bit more of a comfort level with understanding the tools available, you know, the palette of tools available, and sort of how you define objects that you want to manipulate and keep track of parts of a project and things. It's pretty complicated though. It's a lot like Photoshop, however, but it's pretty complicated. I don't know if I'm going to print the bottle or not. I am going to, which I haven't done yet, export it and just bring it up in the slicer, the bamboo slicer, and see what it looks like on the print bed. I don't have a good feel for, well, I guess it's pretty tiny. Okay, let's be clear. I think it's pretty tiny because the top of the bottle is 11 millimeters wide, the diameter of the bottle opening, so it's, you know, not very big. If it's pretty tiny, I might print it in my pretty filament, but right now I'm printing 6 more fidget balls, cubes. It's not really a cube, I guess it's a ball, in the pretty feminine silk color. I have like a orangey rose and I have a greeny blue silk, that really metallic looking stuff. And yeah, it's fun to print in filament that's not all one solid color. I meant to go through the neighborhood now and I've forgotten. They were working on the road this morning when we were up here at the you know, walking, and I don't really have time to wait. I've got 5 minutes. I don't have 10 minutes though. I would say it looks like my direction has gone recently. Hopefully getting in line and being a good girl, being patient will pay off. The doctor's just around the corner, basically. Halfway between here and the Taekwondo studio. I got through super fast. So, yay! I'll take all the help I can get any day of the week with my schedule and getting places on time. Johnny's getting ready to go into his physics exam here in a few minutes. He was chatting with me about an idea that he had for April Fools, and he sounded in good spirits. So, Mom's thinking of you and pulling for you. I'm here, I'm on time. I don't know which part I dislike worse, the actual doctor visit or dealing with Walgreens if I need a prescription. It's a toss-up. Well, I am happy. She looked in my ear, and yeah, she understands that it's red and stuff, but it's not infected down at the ear canal level. And she said just keep on putting hydrocortisone in there gently with the Q-tip, because I know that the other day it was just like, oh God, this feels good with the Q-tip. And yeah, anyway, but she says if it gets worse, if it starts to ooze, if I can't sleep because it hurts or something, that this way if I message her, she could just call something in, because she's sort of seen it and told me what to look for and all that good stuff. So anyway, I don't have to go to Walgreens for a prescription of any kind, and I am very happy. Very happy about that. So our friend David is coming for dinner tonight. Celebrate the end of the quarter rush, achieved, done, fulfilled, and you know, a holiday weekend meal. I just didn't make it yesterday, etc., etc. But the reason why I'm mentioning that in particular, besides the fact that he'll be in the video a little later today, is that he just got the 12.3.3. whatever on his car, and so he'll be able to test from the Crabtree Valley Mall area down here tonight the new feature. So way cool. It's going to be better. I didn't look how long I waited, but a long time. I think I came up to the stop sign there just after they had finished letting that line go, so I had to wait for all the other lines to go, the other 3 sides. Yeah, it's really backed up right now. I don't know, school's let out and a little extra traffic because it's going on 3:30 or what, but yeah, wow, that's about as bad as I've seen it here on Main Street. But I didn't have to wait on the way to the appointment, just on the way home when I didn't have any particular place I had to be, so it's all good. But I was getting tired of waiting. Ruby and I, we wanted to put our foot in it. We were tired of waiting at the stop sign. They are coming right along. There's 3 different patterns and there's 6 of them in there. Hi, sweet boy. Hi. Hello. Hi. It's a good boy. Hi. There they are, ridges, honeycomb, and I don't know, tire tread, diamond pattern. It's a Tesla. You should know what that sound is. Oh. Hello, so did it finish downloading?
Yeah, just kicked off the install now.
Okay. Did you hotspot it off your phone or did you want to hook to the Wi-Fi?
No, it's already downloaded. So
okay, that's right, that's right.
Remember me?
Stripey, come here, bud.
You remember me?
Good boy, good
let
boy.
me pet you and rub up against you? Or are you rubbing up against me?
That's not fair to the poor cat. David!
There you go.
Oh, good boy, Stripe. Good boy.
Remember the belly. Oh.
It's okay, Tux. It's okay. Check it out.
Really?
Woo!
I agree 100%.
Well, you go make it happen now.
It says checking for updates.
Wow.
Been there for a while. That
means you should get it.
Getting it.
Yeah, we're trying to get 12.3.3. So, just to be clear, David downloaded it. Woo!
There it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
24.3.10. Software update. 4 megabits.
Downloaded. Woohoo! Okay. Now, if Ruby would just get something, that would be nice. So, David, dashboard cover, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
100% yes.
I like it.
So I did put the video, the link to the cover from Amazon in the video description. So if you're interested.
Yeah, you best go do it quick because when Tesla finds out somebody's got their logo.
Right, that has happened before actually. We love you, Tesla, but this was just too cool to pass up on.
Right.
Oh, you're downloading a lot faster than I did.
Yeah, well, I'm on the right. Well, this is the reasonable Wi-Fi in the garage.
All right, let's go check on Ruby.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Because Ruby still doesn't have any updates, but I'm not going to be a cranky.
You don't need to go.
Huh?
It's up to date.
Did it come back and say that?
Yep.
Yeah, 6:49 p.m. Bummer.
It'll come soon.
Oh, poor Ruby. She just gets left out and her feelings get hurt. Dawn's in trouble. Yeah, sure. Dawn's in trouble because David has these cool lights under the seat and the Cybertruck has cool lights. We technically, I don't care.
Okay, so it says I got 12.3.3.
12.3.3. All right, let's go. Now this is a Model Y, but David installed a yoke steering wheel. It didn't come like this, but he installed it, so you got to turn off the music.
I'm turning it off.
Okay.
Have a copyright file.
That's right. Well, I don't. Yeah, with the fan motor blowing.
Goodness.
So somebody was hot on the way over here today.
So where are we going?
We can go to the library. Fuquay-Varina Library.
Fuquay-Varina.
You can say navigate to.
Oh, yeah. Navigate to Fuquay-Varina Library.
All right, let me switch to auto so I have a smaller file and it doesn't over. Will she go down the driveway after we turn her around? So, yeah, Jules is working on it.
Yeah, it was only half downloaded, so I decided, nah. Oh, you've got one of those little heads up things.
Yeah.
You do. I didn't pay attention to that before.
You want it?
I do if I'm driving Jules. I like that. Well, does that one block the vent though?
Yeah.
Oh, well, forget that.
That one blocks the vent. I can just tell.
All right. So let's see if I can get it to come. There we go.
All right. You may have to tap it to make it go.
Give it encouragement.
Yeah. You don't.
Okay, it's reading the speed limit sign.
Yeah.
Don't hit the tree and don't.
It actually does pretty good.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first started coming over to the house, I had to make Dawn take the van up and down the hill. Okay,
Well, going down is actually worse. Going up isn't too bad. I mean, you don't seem to notice.
Right, going up it is not ever almost missed, but coming down
Where's the driveway there?
trees.
First time I went down your driveway, I was a little like, oh my god.
My version of
Like
life.
going off a ski jump.
Yeah, pretty much. I like it because the max causes it to do 8, which is the right answer. 5 is actually too slow, but it's safe. And so she gets to the corner here, she won't. 12.3 was not stopping. She just rounds the corner and keeps on going.
I'm gonna put my seatbelt on so I can take the warning off. I put the seatbelt on and I went back, and every time I went back it tightened up, and it's totally tight and I can't lean forward anymore. I was trying to be a good girl and set a good example.
That's right. Well, it's totally wide open.
There's nothing coming.
Yeah, yeah, it's all day.
And I would say the car turned and stayed in its lane, did not go over the line.
Yeah, I like this. Because see, she thinks it's 25. It's really 35. But she's doing 35 or 38 because that's what this road feels like to her. And she'll see the 35 when you round the corner here up the hill.
Yeah, it's quite a ways after we pull out.
Yeah.
So her saying go 38 here is actually...
Compared to the last version when I left your house, it was barely doing like 25.
So now she says 25.
Okay, the Cybertruck middle seat in the middle is more comfortable than the Y.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mary.
Oh, just giving a shout out to the Cybertruck.
Yeah, well, we'll just let you ride in the center seat of the Cybertruck all the time.
I don't know, it's a good spot for filming.
Yeah.
So it's doing good. It's hugging a little bit towards the center, which I like. I'd rather hug the center than...
Well, I'm kind of don't like it when it hugs the right, and I don't like it when it hugs the center.
Can it just not center
left.
itself?
Yeah. Just
so
go
have you
down the
been
middle.
out at this left turn, David, or does normally it takes you the other way?
I don't know. It usually takes me this way.
Okay.
Right, so here we go. I'm going to let David pay attention here.
Keep your head out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So he can see in case she does something incorrect.
There's cars coming to the left and the right.
Yep. Yeah, well, that's all right. This is...
And David is diligently looking. The car is patiently waiting.
Yeah, all right. It's good to the left.
Yeah, it looks good
Good
to the right.
Right. And she is going.
Woo, baby! Hot dog!
She's going with assertiveness. Confidence.
Yep, that was definitely confident.
That was very confident.
Yeah.
Well, it's
job.
good that the HUD matches the Tesla.
I only ever look at it, to be honest. I put it in because I thought, okay, it'd be nice to see, but I'm so used to just looking down here. Like, I don't even look in my side view mirrors anymore. I just look down at the live view cameras.
Oh, she's going to the
I wonder
library.
where she's going.
She's going to...
Well, either that or she thinks turning on Academy Street is faster right now.
It's possible. Oh, look how they've done this. They've really...
Yeah, they paved this corner today. I know the windows tinted, but that's where they were. That's why we were all backed up this afternoon, because they were paving that corner.
Good job waiting for those cars to clear the green light.
And taking off with some confidence again.
So right now we're going below the speed limit. Slowly inching up.
Well, I have to say,
Oh, the azaleas are very pretty.
yeah. I don't know, the speed limit thing actually probably emulates how I drive pretty good. Which is not how everybody drives.
That's me.
Okay, so now she needs to be 25.
Yeah, now.
She's doing 34 still.
And there's a cop sitting over there.
And she really
Oh,
needs,
that's not a cop. Okay.
she really needs to slow down because she's not.
Yeah. Yeah, this going through this congested area here, she scared me pretty good the other day.
I like how fast she's putting on the turn signal so much earlier.
Earlier, yep, that was a definite problem. She was waiting way later than we would wait, at least if we were intending to signal.
Very smooth, very nice.
Yeah.
So does she think we reached our destination?
Not yet, but she's going to turn in 400 feet. Oh, she's going to go to the back side of the
That's
library?
interesting. My phone sitting on the passenger seat back here for a minute was causing it to think that somebody wasn't belted in. My phone is, maybe
That
my
heavy?
hand, my weight, my hand was over there or something. Yeah.
This is tricky. Does she know where the cars are coming from?
Whoa!
I don't-
Okay, technically she pulled out in front of a car. I know I didn't point the camera there, but there was somebody coming from...
That's what I said. That was one of those off-camber turns. That's not a normal...
Yeah, she really did pull out in front of
That's
somebody
the old
there.
library there.
Okay.
So she's
Technically at her or thinks her destination
Yeah,
is
so
in
it's
50
50
feet.
Yeah. So she's...
Don't let her hit the curb.
All right. Well, besides that one little pull out.
Goodness gracious.
You went over the line.
All right, so now should we go to South Park, see if it parks?
Yeah, let's try the parking.
Okay, and trip. So is this just South Park?
Yeah.
I would say there was nothing significantly
There is.
different on that little short drive between what she was already doing. You agree?
Yeah, I mean the speed was a little better.
Wow. Holy moly. She drives like a boss.
I like that.
Yeah.
No more farting around.
Okay. I bet she sees all these kids and she's kind of...
Yeah.
She's waiting. So, good she's waiting on all the kids.
Right.
Okay, you don't have to stand in the middle
Middle
of
of
the
the
street.
road. We are trying to, I guess she's taking pictures. The one lady is like a photographer, has the camera,
Okay.
and all the cute girls are
My
waiting.
Yeah, they are very cute.
All right, I just gave it a little bit of a tap of the gas to make
And
it go.
young.
Right. Yes, they were cute and young. They were like, I don't think they were seniors, but they might have been 9th and 10th graders.
Well, we did say they were girls versus women.
Yes. When life gives you lemon, grab salt and tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah, that's what El Cantarito over here on the right, the Mexican restaurant, that was one of their neon signs inside.
Well, let's see what she does. Nope. You're just a little too hesitant. Is she still good?
It's clear to the right.
Go.
It's now clear to the left. It was a good job waiting.
That was really...
I'm happy with that.
Yep.
Oh, she ran a yellow light with me the other day. Mary Ann said, well, I would have stopped.
Dawn said I would have went. It was
ran.
clearly she ran a red light. It wasn't even like close. It was like she just ran the light.
Yeah, she could have easily have stopped as well as went. Either way, without, I don't mean throwing you through the windshield stop. I mean, because she's all but stopped, but she decided, well, I'll floor it and get through the...
She did it for me the other day. Like the light was yellow, she didn't hesitate. She's just like, all right, I'm gonna go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for
And it
the
was
back.
very safe to do so.
I'm waiting for the backlash from NHTSA. Oh my God, we can't have the cars driving like
Well,
humans.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, that is
I'm waiting for it. It's coming because we've already had to dial back appropriate driving behavior to be more legal driving behavior. So
Yeah,
I'm waiting for it. This release is very human.
Yeah, Yeah, well, I was going to say, you know, Elon said, oh, we're going to be a Martian 9s. I said, well, you know, if everybody really drove the way they were supposed to and obeyed all the laws, it probably would be just fine. It's the speeding, doing your phone, and all these other things you're not supposed to do that cause the human drivers not to be safe. Human drivers are actually very safe.
See, before that would have like almost slammed on the brakes.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, there was no hesitation there while that other vehicle turned
Yep.
at all.
Oh, we have lots of opportunities to
Ooh,
park.
where are we gonna park?
Oh, it's full.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There should be some gaps.
300 feet. I don't know where. Don has it programmed to be a certain spot over here, but
yeah. So, yeah, I would go to the left. That's more.
I'm just gonna let it go, do its thing. Let's see if we can.
90 feet, she says now.
Okay, she's turning.
All right.
Oh, there's a Model Y.
Yep. That has
Looking for a parking place. Oh, is she going to park right here? Is she going to park right there? Come on, right here.
I'm just gonna let her see what she does.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure out. She'll probably just go up here and stop. No, she's going to turn right. She didn't like that parking place. Well, there's plenty of parking places over this way.
Now the video I've seen supposedly should show you the spot and you pick your spot.
Oh.
Well, maybe, I don't know. Is it not allowed to auto park when it's in FSD? Do you have to be driving the parking lot and then
Give another little.
Well, does she not notice that these are all parking places?
I think it's because FSD can't pick a parking spot.
All right, let me take it out of FSD. And let me go around the back where it's wide open. Let's see.
I don't see lines drawing the parking spaces.
I don't know if this was only for non-USS cars, so.
Oh. Alright.
But I want to see if the park symbol just pops up.
Yeah, because when we drive slow, it usually is supposed to.
Well, it's either this or we're going to have to go try secondary
Oh,
parking.
there it goes. There's the park.
Alright.
I wish I didn't have to hit start. I just wish it would do it.
Yeah.
And notice that we're not parking between two cars. She just picked the space and put the car there. Because in the past, it's required a leading and an ending car to figure out where to insert itself.
She's hugging the little line a little bit, but she didn't have to do like a 90-point turn like she used to do before.
She's calling that good.
Well, it's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm in between. It's in between the lines. It's hugging the side a little bit close.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well then.
I think we should scare ourselves and go down the other thing over there and see if she'll offer another parking spot
right.
in between a couple of cars.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Somebody with an NC State flag.
Yeah, well, they're happy.
They are.
I want them to go all the way.
Yeah.
Well, of course. Now, there's no reason not to pull for me. Well, I'm pulling for Alabama a little bit, but honestly, I'd rather...
You can't pull for Alabama basketball. What is that even?
Yes, correct. It's an oxymoron.
All right, so...
All right. So here we go.
As we all diligently watch for the P. Like I said, I can't lean forward because the seatbelt has me overly strapped.
I think you can unbuckle the seatbelt in the parking lot.
I guess she's not going to park.
All right, let me do a U-turn and hug this side and see what she does.
Well, in my opinion, she should be
Well, this is a good place. This side, right?
annoying us to death about the potential parking spaces. I shouldn't be having to wonder, will she offer me one? She should just be...
Well, the other thing you could do is when you get a little far back, put it in reverse and see if she offers it to you.
Are you too close? Are you too close to the side?
And now put it in reverse.
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm also being like basically choked by the seatbelt. It's sort of uncomfortable.
You're right, Marion.
I trust you not to sling me through the windshield.
If I do that, you wouldn't be cooking me steak dinners anymore, so.
Right. Okay.
I'd be hurting myself.
think-
Oh, there's a pea. There's a pea.
Oh.
You went.
Oh,
Y'all were running your damn mouths.
sorry. We're just having a good
Well,
time.
maybe it'll. Oh, there's a pea. There's a pea. There's a pea.
Took it forever. Okay, you keep control, David. I'm not looking. I'm filming, but
Oh, it's just gonna hit that F-150. You can't miss it.
nah, she's gonna pull forward. She or he? He,
It's
right?
Eagle 5. I
Eagle
think it's
5.
a he.
He.
Oh,
Oh,
pedestrian's
stop.
best is.
Wow, she waved her hand. Thank you for waiting.
Not running over me.
Yep, and the car did good with the pedestrian while trying to park. Wow, she's lined up nice, baby.
Well, she got 2 vehicles now.
Yep.
She ought to be able to split the hair.
Oh, it's perfect this
Yeah,
time.
better than I could have done. I could have did a little quicker, but she definitely
That's the
split.
one thing I wish it would do a
Now,
little quicker.
Dawn, see how she handles the cement stop block back there?
Yeah.
See that? See that?
Yes, thank you so much.
All right.
Well, that was pretty impressive.
That was good. Well, it wasn't any worse than it was. It was good. It was. I want more choices.
It
Like,
should pop up on the screen. Would you like me to park now? You know, when you arrived at your destination, would you like me to park?
So
And
the
say
video
yes.
I saw was all the parking spots available, and you just picked one and
Oh,
it
that'd
parked
be-
it. I think that was a non-USS car, though.
Right.
So.
okay, all right. Well, that was certainly.
Well, that's how I wanted to learn. Did you see how that car just whipped into the parking place?
But they went in forward, and we all know Tesla does better backing into parking spaces.
All right, let's see it pull out of a parking space to get back to the house.
Yep. Oh wow, you can invoke it pulling out.
Right. Well, I guess I knew that.
And she did hesitate to make sure it was clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Hesitating for the pedestrian, sort of.
Yeah.
Not running the pedestrian over is
I'm
good.
very happy with this. This
Yeah,
is like
that worked.
really,
That's
really good.
Yeah.
That's
I
being
agree.
that cautious for the
Well,
pedestrians.
the other thing is she's knowing to kind of stay away from the pedestrians as she leaves the parking lot. Instead of driving and by all those pedestrians, she's kind of going a little bit out of the way.
I'm just gonna crack my window a little bit for some air.
Yeah, thank you for not putting the really loud fan motor though. Oh, it's getting hot in here.
Well, at this slow speed, it doesn't make a lot of noise.
No. Mm-mm. Now, she doesn't know what to do here. There's a stop sign for people coming from the right.
She did better.
She's slowing down, watching these people go.
She did different than Jules. But
Yeah,
she
she
still
did
went
different.
farther to the right than she needed to. That was not...
No, I'm plenty happy with what that was. Plenty happy,
Right, well, she was slow and, watching for people.
but confident too.
But, yeah.
Not being all herky jerky.
Right, but she didn't come to a complete stop. It's like, I don't know what to do. Woo!
So she comes to a complete stop and then like
At the stop
immediately
sign.
starts going forward.
All right, well, this is another case where the stop sign is way too, you see the pole there, is way too far back from the road.
Yes.
And apparently, when you start driving with full self-driving, you notice just exactly how many stop signs are not well placed. And a few times it's for obvious reasons, but back there it was just not where it should be.
Yeah. Now this right turn up here, she kind of goes. She's doing better. When she first started making this turn, it was random. She'd run off the road sometimes, and other times cross the yellow line. But now she's picking her way through here pretty well. See, she did that
Perfectly.
perfect.
Didn't even cross the line.
Yeah. It didn't run off the road. Yes, sirree. Well, it's hard for me to say if it was better than 12.3. I can't tell.
Right.
I could say from my experience, better.
Okay.
But it's a marked improvement, especially with the speed that's
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
It's not trying to just stay at 5 below. Now it's going up a little few miles above, which I like, because I like to go around 6 or 7 miles above the speed limit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good with that on the turnpike. I'm just not good with that on that section over there of Main Street where
I'm doing 15 above the speed limit.
God. Not me.
Cruising for a ticket.
So I know y'all just laugh at me when I show that I'm going like 72 or 74 into 70.
Oh wow, she's a wild and crazy.
I'm going crazy today.
Remember the Revenge of the Nerds? Let's set the cruise control to 35 miles an hour. Hey son, let's be rebellious. Set it up to 37.
Let's crank it all the way up to 11.
Well, it all has to do with that speeding ticket I got back in 1990, I don't know, 92, doing 65 and a 45. And it dealing with that state trooper, I was one of those people
All the cops will usually allow you 10 over without a problem.
Well, right. Well, I got off the interstate and I told the cop, it was like, I didn't mean to speed. It's just like I've been doing 65, 70 for 3 hours, and I got off the interstate and I just forgot where I was. That was my excuse. And I was tired and I've been on the road for 3 hours and I was ready to be
Done
off the road. Yeah.
Okay. Good turn.
Yeah.
Now let's see if she can go the driveway.
Yeah, I don't like this. Let's come over here to the right and then let's almost hit the mailbox.
All right, just give her a little gas. Yeah, a little bit more. There we
Gas. Give her some gas, David.
go. Yeah, give her some gas.
You know where I can find some gas, though?
Yeah, well, give me time. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be working on it. Well, she's just motivating right on down the driveway here. Yeah, that's a little close to the tree. Just,
Ooh.
I would prefer to.
Oh, yeah, let's not go to the cone.
She sees the cone. And I've had my car's done this.
Pause at the cone.
Kind of pausing here, just said, what the hell's going on here?
But she knows where the curve is. It's clearly drawn, so I don't understand what the holdup is.
Right, I think that's a fair comment.
And she should clearly know I'm on asphalt or I'm on cement.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be complicated either. Unable to navigate, to complete maneuver is what it said.
Well, that's fair.
I don't know. We made it up here okay.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, I call that a success.
Yeah.
I think she did well enough to have a piece of cheesecake. We'll bring you a cheese piece right on out.
I'll eat it for her.
If I was you, I'd get me one of our super cruisers. That FSD stuff, I don't know. I think it ain't doing nothing.
I don't know, man. Maybe we need to get back with one of those Chevy Bolts or something like that.
A bolt?
Yeah.
Oh, I got bolts over there. A bucket of bolts.
Okay, Diesel Dan. You aren't really upset with FSD and Tesla, are you?
Oh, no.
I mean, I had to drive with no hands on the wheel. What was that all about?
What are we going to do? Just sit around in the car all day?
Get bored just not driving?
We tried, Johnny. We tried. Happy April Fools, everybody.
Happy April Fools. That's right.
I said we're going to sell Jules the Model Y and get a Ford F-350 diesel. Diesel Dan.
Nope, never gonna happen. She's installing.
It's installing.
Good. Good, good. Don said, cut the crap. Let's get the cheesecake. Stop the filming.
Yeah, let's just get the cheesecake.
All right. Well, you let Eagle 5 drive you home.
Will do, and thank you again for having me and for the awesome gifts.
Oh, you're welcome. There's a couple of NASA memorabilia I found. Yeah, and extra piece of cheesecake.
Yum, yum.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Tux. It is still 74 degrees out here. Short sleeve weather, not any chill in the air whatsoever.